So it's about to go into the Anglo-Saxon Village. It might be a bit quiet today because there's nothing to see down there. There's two massive coaches of school kids. I suppose that's my fault for coming on a Friday morning. But yeah, there's a visitor centre here. There's a little bit with a film on it, 6-minute film about the site. This is originally a Anglo-Saxon settlement, and there's a museum bit, and the replicas of the Anglo-Saxon huts were started about 1974, I think, and then there's sort of over the years they've done different ones. The oldest one we're not allowed into is you can only see it from the outside. There's the entrance. That's where I had to go and pay for my parking ticket. There's machines outside, but I only had coins, I didn't have none. It's £6 to get in. Parking's £2 for up to 2 hours, or £3 all day. So I had to come and look at the actual village itself first, rather than look at the museum or the film, because there's 2 school trips are there. So I thought I'd come do this first. This bit down here somewhere's pig hut, I think that's where he is. There's no pigs at the moment. I think that's what he's building or repairing. I think this is where the pigs usually are. It looks like a pig pen. So I don't know if they're in that little house or not. There's a field over there, so it might be out somewhere. So I just watched the videos in that little hut over there. Now coming to the Anglo-Saxon Village. The first one to look at is these ones over here, the craft shelters. These are what they use for forging and bread making, pottery, that kind of stuff. This is a pottery one by the looks of it. The fact that's there as well. Probably in peak season they probably actually do stuff here. I have people dressed up showing you what it's like. Some bellows there. Yeah, you can see it's definitely, they definitely use it. Of course I'm in January, so there's hardly anyone here. There's 2 school trips. I don't know where they are at the moment. There's a couple of people over the distance there, and some people come in just as I was finishing watching the video. Look, they even had rat boxes in the medieval days. So yeah, this was the craft shelters. Next we can go to that little one in front of us. That's the sunken house. This is the one that's the original idea, where they, at first they thought people lived in the pits, then they realised they didn't, they actually had floorboards. Kids are catching up with me. This is a sunken house. Oh, watch your head. This is how they thought they originally was, and they realised after that they did actually have floors. Or so they think, they don't 100% know. The kids are getting close, you can hear them. Even though it's actually quite warm in here. I mean, obviously all them cracks probably would have been filled in with clay or soil or something back in the days when they used it. So next one. That's the sunken house. Next we can go to this one. This is the oldest house. We're not allowed in this one. So that's the school route next to me. This one was actually built in 1974. Is that a kennel? Oh no, look. It's a little pottery thing or something. Or oven. Looks like we can look into it. We're not allowed into it. Here's some info on it. So this is what they reckon it is after. They reckon there's a pit underneath what they used to put the posts in. Then they had floorboards after. It's quite big. Look around the outside of this one. Another big group up there. Little boundary fence there, look. See, the roof's quite low to the ground. This next one here is the weaving house. It's a 2-post house. Pit below the floor. I think this old house is the only one we're not allowed in. There's the info. There's some wood burning somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Fire going. Oh, it's smoky. This is a weaving house. Yeah, I think it'd be quite warm in here with that going. I think it's going to be too high because obviously the roof. There's all the weaving going on. I mean, this one's quite well built, there's hardly any gaps in it at all. Stand here and get warm. Oh, squeaky floorboard. Oh, the old, I don't know if there's an animal there or something. This one's the hall. So I say again, say it quietly, this one's the hall. This is the main area of the family. So it says, yeah, this is the communal building and a focal point for each family group. So all them people are coming around there. So this one's called the Workshop. Built in 1991. It's based on an actual building of the period. Oh, I can't go in that. So it's that, what do you call it? Watland dub, is it? Something like that. See again, I reckon during peak season they've probably got people doing stuff in there. There's a guy over there that was doing a talk to the kids. You see him over there? He looks like he's doing some wood cutting or something now. It's like a wood turning thing there or something, is it? Oh, there's more people coming. This one here I don't think we can go in. I'm glad I've done that hall because all the kids are going in there now. This is called the living house. Apparently 10 people can live in here. And there's still space in the roof. They're blowing a horn for the kids to all come for lunch. There's like a 2-bed there. There's like bedding over there. What you hear then? You see all the living space up there. Living space, storage space. Ooh, don't like that one. That is real, that. Oh yeah, that's real. Still its claws on it. Yeah. Gives me the creeps. There's another one over here as well. Look. Still got the feet on it. See the eyes and the ears. Oh. So I don't like stuff like that, gives me the creeps. Anything dead, don't want to know. So I'll try and sort of get around all these kids. The only one we've got left to do, I think, is number 4, which is the farmer's house. There was a load of kids just in there, so I hope they'll all be gone now. Let's have another look at the hall from here. It's full up with kids now, so I won't be going back in now. There's this one here with a slopey roof. This is the farmer's house, it's the last one. It's like tiles made of wood planks. I don't know if that was some kind of style or something for animals. What's through the triangle window? Oh yeah. It's a plough or something there. Dude that was cutting the woods in the farmer's house, so I will go in there, but I won't probably talk. There's that thing out there, I thought it was a plough. It's like the type of plough, it's called an ard. The fella just told me. There's more storage up there. There's a little bed over there, look. Shielding another animal skin. I don't know if that's been pretty modern or if they used to have in the old days to store stuff under the ground. Oh, there's a little tiny shelter bit here. So, put stuff up there. It's been stamped out. It's got a footprint in it. Yeah, I went round the outside. I walked through the triangle window. Didn't realise there was a guy inside, did I? I felt right div. That's it for the actual village, guys. There's the old house over there. I'm going to a museum. I don't know if I can film in there. They don't always let you in museums. Excuse me. One last look around the farmer's house. This is animal hide as well. Animal skin. All the kids in there. So I see guys, I'm going to walk back around this way now and I'm going to have a look at the museum where I can take pictures and I don't know. And I think that is roughly it. Yeah, the visitor centre I've been through. There's a collection study building, but I don't think you can always go in there. I've already been for a coffee in the cafe, and apparently the museum bit's underneath that, so I'm going to go and find out now. I don't 100% know, but just the way this has got fenced off, looks like it's for animals and it's around now. I mean, that stuff down there you can see is being used. It does look like in peak season they do have people doing sort of like little presentations, that kind of stuff. It's fun to look at. It's like that way to where the visitor centre is. A little place where you can see the bloke sitting inside, that's where you can watch the video. There's two parts to it. There's like the one about the place, and then they've got a silent bit after that's like the archaeology, showing you them digging it up and that. And that is where the pigs are, that little hut there usually, he was telling me. So all this, yeah, this was actually a site, like, I mean, all under this bit here. Somewhere there was a cemetery somewhere, that's where they found a lot of stuff. I don't know whereabouts the cemetery was here. It doesn't mark it off on the map. I don't know what this bit is here, I don't know if this was... Because obviously all this land is like, this is what it was saying, it's all sandy. And this was all covered over with a metre deeper sand at one point. The first bit they found was the cemetery, and then this was done, I think about 47, no, I don't know, 72 they finished excavating it. I think it was like 57 before. But yeah, that's what it all was, all sand and that. Let's walk down to the museum. Inside the museum bit, some of the stuff we found. There's that bone and antler bone. There's some bits of bones there. And this, the two bits here, original Roman military buckles. And that's how it would have looked when it was on the... Actually, that's a replica there, obviously. See all the bits that was actually found here. That's a reconstruction of the house burning down. I remember two of them, they found them were burnt down. and this is all stuff they've found at this site. Roman tiles. Then bits there, the burnt timber remains of one of the Anglo-Saxon houses that was found, and that loom weight was found on top of some of the wood. That's how they realised that they wasn't pits, they had floorboards. Because you had charcoal floor, then the loom weight, then charcoal all over the walls and the roof. That's how they realised it wasn't pits. Dog skull, oyster shells, fish hooks. It's all various bones. So that's how they would have dressed. Here's some bits and pieces, brooches and combs, shield boss, pins. There's all other. Found a load of these. Look at them. All down in the antler and bone combs. It's leg bones of a man there, with arthritis, teeth of a woman. Oh, fossilised poo. Creepy. That's an artist's picture of what they thought it looked like. There's all more fashion stuff here. Brooches and necklaces, more combs. Bits of spears and that's what's left of a sword. You got these are all finding graves, as it tells you there. Another grave site. Another sword. So that skull. It had a battle wound perhaps from a spear or something. Pause if you want to read it. I'll go on to the next bit. Let's just say about the guy's diet there. There's bits of the bucket, bones. So obviously that's down his leg bones. There's some rib, pelvis. Then up here's the sword it was on about with his arm across it. That's a little knife that was on about there. This is collarbone. Skull and teeth, and that's all that's left of the shield there. This is just a reconstruction of the Sutton Hoo helmet. It's just showing you the detail where it was. Little plaque here if you want to read it. I don't know if I can get any closer. Right guys, that really is the end of this Anglo-Saxon village. I might have a walk around West Stow Nature Park because I can't check in for a few hours yet anyway. So thanks for watching. See you later.